say. Seas are streaming and reviewing mods and video games. It says the land in 7 seasons, centuries have passed. Until the day a hero named Mariner famous task. Dark gaming, we love to play video games. We don't keep playing until the early morning. Dark gaming, we explain mods and games. Dark gaming, we sell my games and more. As Mariner set off on his quest to illuminate a crew, the navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure. We will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep Dark Gaming, we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Deep Dark Gaming, we explain mods and games. Deep Dark Gaming, we sell the games and more.
Ahoy divers, and welcome back to a special random stream of Monster Hunter World, because I can. I'm playing Monster Hunter anyways, I figured I might as well share. We'll just hang out and do some monster hunting. If anyone shows up, cool. Let's see, what was I doing? I've also got a different character going. So we're just gonna go through and do some stuff and things. Mariner Kitty's right on cue. How come I don't have the game going? That might help. Where's the stupid game? Oh, I understand. There we go. Okay, so apparently I've bollocks that up again. Okay. Remove. Well, we don't need to fully remove that. We'll just go here. Meow meow. Mariner Kitty, meow meow. There we go. Didn't miss. You guys didn't miss too much. There you go, Mariner Kitty. You get some lap time. You're late, phone. So I'm gonna put that on shut up mode so it's not bugging me. Ooh. Let's see, we don't need to eat, we're just hunting Shimos. 4 Shimos. Might adjust the audio up a little bit. Ow. Once I get these guys taken care of, that is. come over here. Turn this up a bit. There we go. Need to get 5 more of those guys. Where are the Shimos? There they are. Crawling out of the bush. Must be a secret Shamos tunnel back there. Interrupted. Okay, if I don't see any Shamos up this hill, I'm gonna head back to where I was. That was quicker than I thought it would be. Didn't think I had that many already.
don't let me down.
Ahoy Mojo, how are you doing? Sorry for the late response. Since no one was in the chat, I was listening to an audiobook while I played. But now you're here. Sorting laundry and struggling my way. That's what I forgot to do today. I was gonna play Baldur's Gate. Oh well. I have time on that game. Besides, I can play after I do my. When I feel like I've streamed sufficiently long enough, I can go try that this evening. I'm working on a different character that I have a character that I've been playing on my private time, going through and collecting all the bits for the armor and whatnot, like getting all the different styles of armor, getting all the equipment. I haven't collected Endemic Life yet, but I figure once I get the map completely opened up, I can just bring up the Monster Hunter wiki page and just make my way down the list. Did you get a chance to catch my review of Reacher on logging out? No. There, kitty. Remember, while I'm in this particular area, I can get some endemic life forms and get some more meat to barbecue because I am out. Oh. Well, do you want to watch with me maybe this evening? Or tomorrow, rather? That's when I planned on watching it, was tomorrow. The way I played it back just long enough to see people's reactions to my review. But then Chieftain muted everybody else's audio, so all I got to hear was his reactions. And then he forgot to unmute for like 5 minutes after that, so I didn't get to hear what anyone else thought about it, or for Rachel for that matter. Cool. Oni's still working, so I don't know if she's going to be able to join or not. So I'm going to probably doing it on my own. But my plan is to do it after you and Rogue Raven do your stream, so I won't be interfering with your scheduled recreation time. Did you ever get your mic fixed, by the way? Is this a hunt quest or a capture quest? Hunt. Okay, so I can do either one. me, that was a hiccup. That was a loading hiccup. I've been munching on candy. I've been trying to pace myself, but I'm starting to feel like it's time to quit for a while. It wasn't my mic. My NAT was a pain warning. Haven't tested. It sorted itself out. Oh, okay. Well, if you want, I can bring up Discord and you can hop in the DC. We can test it out. But you said you were doing laundry, so maybe after you're done. Find that PK, but I'm gonna get some endemic, some meat. Is this through PS5? Okay, let me hop in. Let me hide my person so that I'm not ambushed while I'm getting the Discord up. Should be over here. Should be okay over here. Discord, come here, Discord. Why are you not letting me? Oh, that's what I was after. And ahoy Mojo.
Oh.
Live in VC. Oops. Let me turn you up a bit. Oh no, you're maxed. Try saying something again. Okay, well, Mini Mojo comes through loud and clear. Let's check audio levels here. So how's the Mojo household?
Oh, Mini Mojo's doing good. What in the world am I hearing? Oh my god.
I am streaming over the Discord the game as well as through Twitch and YouTube, so
Wow.
you might be hearing me on double.
No, I'm hearing lagging out stream going off.
Okay, that's not me.
Yeah, so I'm like, where in the world is that coming from? Oh, there it is. Good God Almighty, that was weird. Too many apps. One, not enough tablets.
Yeah, I got up this morning and immediately started in on. I saw Raven was streaming, so I'm like going, oh well, while I watch her, I'll play some Monster Hunter World. Completely spaced the fact that I wanted to do Baldur's Gate this morning.
Oh no! How did you space that?
I don't know. I'm easily distracted. I had other things on my mind too, like gotta make sure I have lunch at a decent hour. Make sure I go get mail from my parents because neither of them are really equipped to do it themselves right now.
Yeah.
Got it. Then got to go.
pretty
Remember to
isolated.
go to the store after that so that I can have food for the weekend or for the week. So.
I still gotta do that lovely. Go to the store.
So how's the Mojo household today?
Oh, just chilling. Mini Mojo's back there torturing people with fire trucks and police cars.
Do they have fire trucks and police cars in Minecraft? Or is this a different game
Um,
she's discovered?
No, it's still Minecraft, but it's a world. So you can actually go to the Minecraft store and get different worlds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They really expanded that out since I played it.
Oh boy. There's so much with Minecraft now. Serious.
But yeah, on this particular playthrough, I've been doing all the things that I didn't do on my other game.
Okay.
So, I've got nearly as many hours as I have on the Mariner character. Not nearly this progress because I've been like repeat fighting a lot of the same monsters to get the bits to make all the different armors.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool armor sets in this game. When I get back to the camp, I'll show you. Also been waiting for the snow to melt because we had a small snow shower last night.
Oh, jeez. We've actually got sunlight. It's been raining for like 3 days and kind of dark. It's been nap weather all week.
So how is playing Baldur's Gate on PlayStation versus on PC? Is it good?
Not much faster. Well, especially right now, I'm pretty sure if my PC were up to the task, it'd be comparable.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is so much faster. Battles run so much smoother.
I was talking to, I don't know if you heard this story or not, but Frenchie put on her Twitter that she was very much wanting to play Baldur's Gate 3. And I replied, "Do it, stream it." And then she was like, "I don't have the money." And then the next day, "I've decided I'm gonna use my birthday as an excuse." Yeah, I'm gonna use my birthday as an excuse to get this game. And then like the next day from that, she's writing on Twitter, "Why does Baldur's Gate 3 have option? It has the show genitals option, and that there are options associated with that." I'm like, I could tell
Like
you.
the other buttons.
Yeah. But then I was talking to a coworker about it after telling the story up to this point, and she goes, "Oh, there's buttons to put. There's settings that you can do to not see the that or even the spicy romantic scenes in the game." And I'm like, "Oh, I need to get on the horn and let Frenchie know about that right away." So we may see her streaming it sooner than I do.
Nice.
But I went and I turned those on because I was like, I want to resist the temptation. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just Soda and I are just gluttons for punishment because we knew it was going to be a risk to go out that front door and do it. I just didn't realize that we were going to get that many people aggroed on us again. So I was like, well, at least it's fun. At least it's entertainment.
True, and you're getting experience point if you can survive it.
Yeah.
Well, failing.
Let's see if that gave me the materials I need to upgrade these weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah, movie.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of things with weapons. You got like 3 different starting classes of weapon, and then you can upgrade them across different upgrade trees to get different skills. It's actually kind of satisfying if you get them both, or get them all. Because then you got options. If you're fighting a particularly nasty creature that has a certain weakness, you can go find a weapon that capitalizes on that weakness.
Yeah. It's not like Dauntless where they actually give us like 7 different loadouts for different weapon types, different damage types, things like that.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Right now I'm on one build out that seems to work out really well for everything. So,
Nice. They're teasing a different, another, the Flammenkäfer or whatever. I need 5 Anjanath fangs for this one. I've only got 1 right now. But it's a fire, whatchamacallit. So I may go take on an Anjanath a few times and see if I can get that.
yeah.
But I think first I'm gonna go. There's a quest to go find the Palumu. The Palumu. Oh, I was gonna show off the different armor sets. Let me do that really quick. So, whoops. That's what I started with.
Right.
And you can upgrade. I like this one just because of the design.
That one's kind of cool. Very
Yeah.
barbarian. Interesting. That's like a Dark Knight situation going on. The Gadgile. Yeah.
Actually, it's that one's only
Or the
gloves and those
Keston.
are only legs.
Oh, okay, I see.
But there's Jagras, there's Kulu. So like every monster you can make a set of armor from.
Okay. Nice.
This one I like too because it's like
It's Groot's cousin.
yeah. This one makes me look like sort of a giant mecha.
Yeah.
Or the guy, what's the character's name from the Full Metal Alchemist show?
Alphonse.
Yeah.
Yep. The little brother that turned into a suit of armor.
Yeah.
Or transmogged into. Yes.
And this is what I currently have. I made this one, but it's not as good of armor.
It's interesting. It looks like you've got one hell of a mustache.
Yes. Yeah. Alright.
It just needs to like twirl a little bit more at the end. Do that evil mustache.
All right.
Okay, so apparently I
Be
can't
careful.
stream to
Oh yeah.
What's the my
Twitch
brain
and
just quit.
Discord.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do restream and Discord at the same time because as soon when
Ah.
I started, YouTube started having a conniption about not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Discord's nonplussed as usual, and then, but the game just kicked me off of the server, so I'm playing offline now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll leave then.
Okay. Well, you can
Alright.
we can be in the VC, but I just can't stream the game. I don't think.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oops. Let's see if that helps at all. See what else happened today. Oh yes, so I've got a water filter on my faucet. You turn the knob and you get regular tap. You turn the knob the other way, and you
get filtered water.
You get the filtered water. Well, this knob is more like a valve lever. It's a straight piece of plastic that you turn left or right. Well, the bottom half of it decided to snap off as I was rotating it this morning or this afternoon. So I'm like,
Oh no.
Yeah, it's maybe time for a new filter situation.
Yeah.
I can turn it, but it's a little bit harder to do than it was before. And if the remaining plastic gives out, I'm toast. So.
And you're unfiltered again. Oh no.
Yeah, temporarily. I have to decide because I've got replacement filters for the current faucet mounts. I would like to be able to use those up before I have to switch to a new method. Whoops. But I just don't know, because it was getting harder to find those particular filters for that mounting before. So I don't know if the actual mounting is going to be replaceable. I'm going to have to just see. Get on the Amazon and see.
Yeah.
Get back over there.
Now, when I moved out of Oregon was the first time I ever had to actually filter water. Is weird.
Well, where I am, there's a lot of hard water, so there's a lot of calcium buildup if I just drink the normal tap. So. Plus, I do filtered water for my cats. I forgot to have a meal before I came after this guy. My stamina and health are not as high as they could be. Come on. Give me orange. There we go. I like this glaive too. This is a dragon glaive. And so every once in a while I'll get a random explosion, an extra 100 hit points of damage. I haven't figured out. I don't think there's a way to trigger it, but it's fun when it goes off right when the monster's about to do some special move, so they get interrupted.
Trying to figure out now if a glaive and a warpike are the same weapon.
I don't know. I've seen Raven use the war pick in Dauntless, but I'm not paying enough attention to what kind of moves she can do with it. It's called a Kinsect glaive because it comes with an insect. You use the staff to tag the animal, the Kinsect bites it and then brings you back some energy, and you can unlock extra attack or bonus attack or some extra movements or things like that. More powerful, more deadly strikes on the beastie.
Like glaive and a warpike are essentially the same thing.
Yeah. They sure look the same, which is why I thought it was the same when first time I started using it.
That's the funny thing, because in Dauntless it is called a warpike. We don't actually have glaives.
Really? I was a little surprised the other night when I was setting up the Twitch stream for Starfield, and it said like there were only 160 some odd people watching and only 110k people following. Compare that to like even Fallout had like 5 times that, or no, maybe it was twice. Maybe it was like 20k some odd people following Fallout, and then 2.1k or like it seemed like there was like 20k people or 200 or something people following. It was a significantly larger number for both. And Fallout's been around for a while, and it's still it's not like, I don't know if it's in the top 50. It's not, definitely not in the top 30 games played on Twitch or even watched on Twitch. But I was like looking at that and seeing much larger numbers than Starfield, and I was like, okay. If I want people to watch this is watch my stream. This is not the game to play.
No. Sadly.
So. Besides, like I think I mentioned it to Ghost the other day, I haven't actually been playing it in my non-stream times. It's been Monster Hunter recently or Baldur's Gate, so I'm like, well, if I'm not playing it, except when I'm streaming it, there's really no reason to play it while I'm streaming it, or stream it while I'm playing it if no one's gonna be watching it. So.
Yeah, like Fallout 4 still has 7.9 million followers on Twitch.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw. And then there were like 2.1 something K watching at that particular time that I looked to see what the
Yeah.
numbers were. So I'm like going, and that's a game that's been out for a ton of
Minute.
years and has all sorts of mods and just a much more active fan base. So, and I've pretty much demonstrated that I've got that game figured out. So there's no reason to keep going on it. Especially even since I'm bored with it, like the whole like homesteader leveling guide thing was interesting, but maybe only to me. Like what I wanted to do was get good with the game so that when the mods started coming out, I could play. Yeah, I could play effectively. Not spend my time trying to learn Starfield and the mods, but be able to better tell the difference between what was. Whoa, he got body slammed. Mainly, be able to tell what the difference was between the vanilla content and the mod content, if there were mods that added content.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't played
When I saw-
every single quest there is in Starfield, but they're hard to find because there's no real like good way of finding them, and it's the payout, the amount of work and time needed to be able to find all of the different hidden quests would not be worth it. So I was just like,
So,
we'll put it as on the shelf, and then if it gets reborn with mods, then we'll come back to it. We might do it again out of sheer boredom later, but for right now, it's a non-starter.
I wonder what modders are actually wanting to work on it, though.
Yeah, that's the other thing is another YouTuber I watch pointed out that there's modders that are just abandoning the project because even on the back end the game is trash.
Yeah, it's like I do know that like the core mod group that works like Fallout 4, the Elder Scrolls, they're just like, no, there's nothing here to work with. There's nothing here to build off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, even if the quests were a little less empty feeling, I mean, I'm sorry, but please deliver this message for me. Do you not have email?
Nice
I
work,
am is a
partner.
thing. We have
Let's
it in the
hurry back
20th
to the
century.
research
Why not the
base.
23rd
I'm
century?
starving.
Yeah. Job board's kind of a joke. After a certain amount of jobs, you don't get any more, and you have to move to a different region.
Yeah. Which I mean, I can see how why they would do that to make you move to another region just to keep you progressing on the exploration portion of it. But yeah,
Yeah. The galaxy should have been a lot more full around Alpha Centauri and Aquila, and like you can't land on a planet with even in a random spot on a planet, you can't land without running into a settlement or something, and then the further out you go, the less often that occurs, but nope.
it was just pretty much empty the moment you left.
Yeah.
Either one of the settlements. Yeah.
Like there was maybe a planet that had per solar system that had a settlement that you could go visit, and they might have a quest for you.
You bothering me again?
That's not what I was after.
But
By the way,
I can understand having like random dead spots like that, just as a breather, especially for a game that's just constantly just go go go. But the whole entire game of empty exploration is a little rough.
right. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, and we've already got a game that allows us to just explore an empty space. It's called Kerbal Space Program 2.
Exactly.
And even in early release, it's less. It's got less problems than Starfield. When it first came out, though, it was a bit of a disappointment. But the dev team's been working on making improvements, adding smaller features that like there are certain physics things that needed to be figured out um, before they got added in. They finally put in the science mode, so you've actually got a career path to follow with challenges and whatnot, and so it's something that the only problem with Kerbal Space Program 2 is the amount of time it takes to get to build everything,
Good to see you.
build the ship, find all the flaws in the ship, and complete the mission. So it's a game that if I weren't a streamer, I'd probably be spending a lot of time with.
Gotcha.
I just don't. It's not as interesting, I don't think, for streaming. I don't, and it's, or I would have to like stream a lot longer periods of time, and I can't really do either.
No.
So I'll poke at it now and then just to see if I can see what like if I can do something on the fly. But the less time I play it, the more time I have to relearn how to do things, and that can be a little bit of a hindrance to actually playing it consistently.
Well, I mean, if you played it consistently, you wouldn't have to relearn everything.
Yeah. It's one of those, like, it's like World of Warcraft. It's like you can't just pop in for 30 minutes or a couple hours and then do things and then leave and feel like you got anything accomplished.
Yeah, no, you cannot.
Hey, partner.
Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted.
No, I don't know why, but crazily, I've been thinking about actually getting back into World of Warcraft. I'm like, but why?
Prepare before you head down to the Rotten Vale?
I have enough games that chew up my time.
Yep.
Plus, I imagine
Now
that
is
the
time.
player base has actually changed quite a bit. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. I've not been in it for a while, but I imagine it could be just as bad as like COD. Like the player base for COD is just so.
So toxic.
Yeah, that I can't see World of Warcraft being any better at this point.
Hey, over there. What do you think?
Yes, I used to play COD all the time, constantly. In fact, I lost a match because I went into labor with Mini Mojo. You know, that's how dedicated I was to it.
Nice.
So, I haven't picked it up since.
There, heads up.
Oh, whoops. I was going to do some more Paloomu
This will
hunts. I forgot.
definitely complicate setting up camp. I know. Catch! when in doubt, burn them out. Hey, partner.
Where are you? There you are. We got less than 5 subscribers to go before I hit 300 on YouTube.
Nice.
I think that's what that said. Yeah, 296 subscribers. I'm almost there. Where's this quest giver person? Oh, it must be up there. Wait. It's not you, is it? No? It must be down a level. There she is.
Greetings.
I would never have spotted that.
Deploy tail raider safari. I think this is just another way of getting resources. So don't really need that. I've been doing fine on my own. Let's see. Head to the Rotten Vale. But I want to see if I can repeat the Paolumu quest or do another one. So I can't repeat those. Ooh, hey, we got a special arena Paolumu. Oh, we got a bunch. Okay, cool. We got some repeatable quests as well. So we're gonna get the Paolumu armor now. Did you go on the YouTube and hit the like? Because I see someone over there.
did.
Okay, cool. That works.
You're just stealth-liking everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I needed to not have the helmet there for that animation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Pack.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things in this, like things that you can make to make your attacks better, your defenses better, your HP better, your stamina better. So like getting prepped to go into combat is as technical sometimes as getting into combat. Over there. Oh my. just so satisfying when that works. Come on, draw. Woo, big explosion that time. Come on. Yay!
I'm like a bat with a baboon neck bag.
Nah. Some of the creatures in this game are pretty nutty looking, but like Pokemon, some of them are based on real life animals, but taken to an extreme.
Oh yeah. Well, also a lot of those Pokemon are actually based off of their legends, their ghost stories.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. Like the raccoon Pokemon, that's actually based off of one of those
I should have figured that.
legendary monsters. They've got like over 1,000 different like animal ghosts. It's crazy.
I still feel all those different animal ghosts, and they're still running out of ideas.
Right, yeah.
That's funny. If I hadn't decided to stream, I would have completely forgotten about Baldur's Gate all day. I've just been playing Monster Hunter World until I was too tired to play anymore. Woke up the next morning and been like, oh, Baldur's Gate. Duh. Come on, get out of the way. I want to pick up that piece. There we go. Nice. That's what a kill shot's supposed to look like. see if I got how much material I got to make the next armor set here. Usually I have to take these guys out 3 or 4 times before I have everything. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, actually, I'm not talking. I was
Okay.
just actually thinking that at least, I mean, in Dauntless, yeah, no, you'd have to like go after the same beastie a dozen times just to be able to complete one outfit.
Yeah. Thankfully, I don't have to do it that many times, but it can get a little tedious, which is why the first time I started streaming Monster Hunter, I didn't actually do that, or I would wait a while before doing a repeat monster. But this has been my personal playthrough, and I've just been wanting to get all of each animal I unlock. I've just wanted to get all the materials put together to be able to. What am I doing? There's a forger right here.
Appreciate
Or a
the
smithy,
help.
rather.
Who forger? Like, wait, you're faking some documents? What?
Well, it's also called, I mean, I can't remember. There were, I think,
Metal.
people who worked with metal were called forgers as well. I can't remember their. Oops. There, that's what this is going to look like. I'm probably not going to wear it because it's not as good a defense as. The Raytheon armor is still the best set right now, but this one, if I'm ever going up against the water animal, there's water bonus on this one. So I'll want to get it, but I probably won't wear it. Yeah, I only got 3 of the pieces made. I'm gonna need another Palumu pelt and a Palumu shell. Actually, 2 shells. Okay, so I need like 3 pelts, 2 shells. But some of these other guys, like I killed the monster 3 or 4 times, and then I was like, how do I not have the materials I need? And then I realized some of it was like, I need materials that weren't actually from the monster, and I'm like, oh, jeez. So this is an easy fix because there's some endemic life or some material that I could get on an expedition to take care of that, take care of it pretty quick. But I didn't know it was a thing until I'm like wasted my time at least killing at least one monster unnecessarily. Okay, let's go after this one. Also need to go and see if I can find the Palicos, because there should be a Palico quest to open up another. Well, actually, I'm not so sure. There's a third camp in this place. Let me look really quick. Hounds. No, there are only 2 camps. Okay. So I was like, I could have sworn I did the Palico quest. Oops. That's not how you sit at a table for food. Where's the... Oh, it's over here. Also, I think I need to restock. I need to hop in here and restock really quick. Doo-doo. Actually, I think after this fight, I'm gonna make some coffee because I need to get up and move around a little bit. I'm not gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna take a quick break. But let's get that Palumu.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one who drinks coffee at night.
Yeah, well, it's a weekend, and I don't have a lot of demand to get up in the morning. So if I end up not being able to get to sleep at a decent hour tonight, there's not a big loss. I need something more substantial than water. But I'm cutting down on my sugar intake, and the amount of coffee I've had, or the amount of candy I've had today so far means I probably shouldn't get any juice or something like that. So, and I'm not in the mood for hot chocolate, so that limits my options.
That's something I keep forgetting to pick up as hot cocoa.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll try and trick my body by heating up the water, so that my body thinks it's drinking coffee when it actually isn't. But that only goes so far. And I haven't actually had any coffee since this morning, so I could use another cup just because. Where is this Palumu? It's usually over here. There aren't any tracks either. This is annoying. Excuse me.
Does not pop up on your mini map.
No, I think it's like I've got a couple of question marks, question mark icons next to the map. Oh, there we go. I figured he'd probably show himself around here.
Come on, wake up! This is no time to be sleeping on the job.
Oh no, I'm falling asleep. The stupid frog, I forgot not to touch it. Yeah, there's a frog that'll put you to sleep, there's a frog that'll electrocute you, paralyze you temporarily.
I want to sleepy playing frogs.
Unfortunately, you can't Homer Simpson and just pick up random frogs and lick them.
Didn't Peter Griffin do that too?
I don't know if Peter Griffin did, but it's an old Homer Simpson joke. I've had a lot of random Simpsons moments popping into my brain lately. Like just this morning while I was driving, my brain replayed the scene where Homer creates the Clamato.
Oh god.
Or no, the Tamaco. That's what it was.
Yeah.
He got toxic waste from the plants and seeded the ground with it and threw in I guess first he threw in just a bunch of random seeds. Just got a couple of bags of seed and just mixed them up and threw them out there. Nothing was growing, so then he got the radioactive waste and threw that out there. And then he woke up and he had all these tobacco plants. Well, what popped into my mind the first was him taking some of that radioactive waste and coating his teeth with it like toothpaste and smiling having a nuclear smile.
No, actually, every time I've seen that episode, the first thing that pops into my mind is the creep show that had the Stephen King in it.
I don't
He was just a
remember.
farmer.
I don't remember if I saw that one.
Oh yeah, no, it's was it early '80s? Yeah, no, he was a farmer and a meteorite crashes on his farm, and all of a sudden all the plant life starts growing exponentially fast to the point where it actually takes over. And the next scene, or like towards the end of the short film, he's a moss monster in his bathtub.
Oh, jeez.
It was bad.
Did you see on YouTube that the MST3K is being live streamed? Like all of their content is being live streamed on like this. I think it's called Shout TV or something. They've got a channel where they just all live stream different shows all day. I think MST3K had their own channel, but they showed up on the Shout TV channel more recently.
Okay,
I've
yeah,
actually
before they had their own channel,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I've been seeing a few different shows just being live streamed constantly on YouTube. Like Farscape's got a channel, or there's a channel that's streaming Farscape all day, every day. There's the MST3K one. I'm trying to remember what other shows I've seen. I don't remember what else I've seen, but I'm wondering if that's now going to be a trend. Old 80s and 90s shows are going to start just tune into that particular show on YouTube and just sit back and watch.
Possibly.
No need for control or anything to get you to the next episode. Or the only thing you can't do now is skip the credits, but
Yeah.
that's when you get up for your bathroom break, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be able to like dedicate any time to just sitting down and watching one of those YouTube channels, but it's interesting that that's started to happen.
I mean, for a couple of years now, I've been watching Pluto, which lets me do that. I can watch old classic Doctor Who's and Star Trek and things like that. Even
Yeah.
Stargate.
Which Tubi's like that too. Like there's a few different like free channels these days. There's Tubi, there's Freevee from Amazon, there's Pluto. I think that's Samsung, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's why I have Pluto's through my phone.
yeah.
It's a Samsung.
I think, yeah, if you got a Samsung phone, you get Pluto for free. You have to suffer the ads, but so,
You're just paying with YouTube, so no big deal.
yeah.
And honestly, anymore, I mean, yeah, no. What's actually upsetting me is like Netflix and whatnot are still charging people for their streaming service, but wanting to put an ad. And it's like that was the whole entire
That was
point
the
of us
purpose of you
signing up
guys,
to
you
begin
idiot.
with.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what got us here in the first place. If you're just not going to keep up with that, then you're going to lose your audience.
Because I mean, I can absolutely move over to a free service and still get the majority of the shows that I want to watch.
Right? I tried watching, I feel like, I wonder, I think some of them have been edited slightly though, because I think I tuned into an episode of MASH one time, and it was like they cut off the first 2 or 3 minutes of the episode. Because there was there was the first episode post Henry Blake, where Frank is in charge,
No.
and there's like a whole sequence where they're like Frank is waking up Radar, and he's going, "You're supposed to wake me up," and then like there's a whole conversation that happens there, and then they go out of the office and they
If you run
fast
out of
march
health,
their way
you'll
over
faint
to
and be returned to the closest camp.
Hot
Faint
Lips
too many
tent.
times and you'll fail
They
the quest.
all salute each other, and then they head out, and it's time to blow Reveille. And when I went and watched that episode on Tubi or Freeview, one of the two, they had left all of that out. So the first thing you see is them marching out into the center of camp and blowing Reveille. And for the longest time, I thought that's where the episode started. But then I bought the DVDs, and I'm like, oh, there's a whole other scene here they left out. And so feels like they did the edited versions made for repeat television on the streaming service. So I'm like, that's disappointing.
Yeah, because I mean, I also have like the complete, MASH.
Yeah, I've got the collectible first edition with all the
Nice.
like when each season was in its own individual box, and it was the I feel like the pictures were made for, like some of the early pictures were made for TV Guide or whatnot, where they're posing in front of the camp. Later boxes
Yeah,
just
those
had,
were the TV Guide.
yeah, the later boxes just had like they were in that style, but they were made up probably for the DVD covers.
But yeah, no, those first few were actually the TV Guide covers.
Oh, darn it, didn't quite have enough. Oh well. Where is this? I've also been thinking about watching the old Dean Cain Lois and Clark series. That one didn't run for as long as I thought it did. I watched it when I was a kid, and then when it came out on DVD, I started collecting it. And there's like things that I remembered from seasons that I felt like were earlier than they should have been. So I was super confused for a while, and then I'm like, oh, I guess, yeah. I got to the end of season 4, I'm like, oh, I guess everything's here. So they didn't leave anything out with these DVDs. It just ran longer than it felt like. Or it didn't run as long as it felt like it ran. Which just goes to show that particular show could have run for a couple more years and but just fine.
Remember Smallville.
I think it's on Tubi right now.
Okay.
I can't tell which to trust. Restream says there's only one person on YouTube. YouTube Studio says there's 2 people watching on YouTube.
And it's telling me that there's 2 people watching. And
There are
I'm not
2.
split personality, so.
There are 2 likes, so that's fair. Thank you for watching, whoever you are. Whoa.
Bad vibes here. Looks like it's looking for its next meal.
Uh-oh.
You'll take damage if you try to move while bleeding. Crouch while standing still until the bleeding stops.
There we go. He is in the wrong area. He should be down. He should be further down. Alright, back to the Polymoo. I hate that Odegon. He moves way too fast and he's way too deadly. Like the bleed damage, I never pay attention to that. Or I learned that I had to pay attention to that with him. He's the only monster that does bleed damage. Are you finding Lewis and Clark?
No, actually, I was just watching the stream. So.
Oh, okay. You went silent on me. I couldn't tell. It's cool.
Oh, well,
There's no
I also
like
have
button
Mr.
for
Mojo telling me that I need to help him. So
Oh, okay.
then I figured I'd wait until after you were done beating up on the floor. Well,
Where are you going, you stupid thing? I don't have a radar ride. Oh, I gotta wait for him to be out of combat. Oh, he went out one door and came in another. Got it. Ow! That hurt. Came through like a bowling ball.
wait, you're there.
Came in like a wrecking ball. Ow, again. There, now let's see if you can hold up, stand up to me.
You see right there, I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to be able to tame one of those to be able to slide around the map.
Yeah, that would be nice. I've got endemic, I've got the smaller creatures that I can ride. Like each one of these areas has a smaller creature. I can now summon them and ride them around. Oops, I just got a ding. What was that? Some alert went off.
Uh-oh.
I don't have anything. Maybe it was Kofi. I haven't heard a Kofi alert in a while. There wasn't a follow on Twitch because I'm still at. Actually, the last one from Wednesday night. Maybe it was a. After this fight, I'll check. If someone did something, I appreciate it. I'll see if I can figure out what it was after this fight's done. So I'm not seeing any more likes, but it could be maybe someone subscribed on YouTube. There we go. Oops. Oh, it doesn't look like that was it. I saw a teeny tiny animation of something on my stream preview on Twitch. But I didn't see what it was for.
Oh, stop that message.
Let me check Kofi. Maybe someone did a thing on Kofi. Log in. Oh, come on. Get your stupid terms and conditions screen out of the way, please. Huh. That's so weird. I wonder what that was. I'll have to watch the stream back. So let's see, where are we at? 2 hours? About 2 hours is when it hit. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go make some coffee and stretch myself out a little bit to work out the kinks. I will be back in a few minutes. Mojo, you can go
And
help
I'm actually
Mr.
gonna run
Mojo.
away.
Yeah,
All right.
talk to you in a bit.
Bye.
All right, everyone. Weigh the anchor. The stream is starting. The winds raging on the tongue of the captain who would say, the seas are streaming and reviewing mods and video games. They search the land and sail the seas and centuries have passed until the day a hero named Mariner Bay was tasked. As Mariner set off on his quest, he knew he needed a crew. The navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure. We will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep dark ending, we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Deep dark ending, we explain mods and games. Deep dark ending, several games and more. The stream is starting! All right, everyone. Weigh the anchor. The stream is starting. The winds raging on the tongue of the captain who would say, the seas are streaming and reviewing mods and video games. They search the land and sail the seas and centuries have passed until the day a hero named Mariner Bay was tasked. Deep dark ending, we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Deep dark ending, we explain mods and games. Deep dark ending, several games and more. As Mariner set off on his quest, he knew he needed a crew. The navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure. We will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep dark ending, we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Deep dark ending, we explain mods and games. Deep dark ending, several games and more. The stream is starting! the day a hero named Mary the famous as dark and we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Dark and we explain monster games. Dark and we sell my guns and more. As Mariner set off on his quest, he knew he needed a crew. The navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure. We will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep dark and we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Deep dark.
Alright, Mesa back. Ready for some more monster hunting. I think everything's running. So, check in with the crafting guy, smithy guy, whatever his name is. Okay. So I looked into what that ding could have possibly been, and nothing. So maybe it was an extremely delayed ping from someone liking or following or something. I don't know. Forge equipment, armor. Oh, not quite enough yet. We completed that quest, didn't we? Yeah. Gotta talk to her. What's her lady? Yeah, did that. Oh, somehow we messed that up. This was a capture quest, that's why. Okay. Whoops. Okay. We'll do it again. We don't mind. We're probably gonna have to do it again anyway. We were probably going to have to do it again anyways. So, let's see what charms we can make, if any. Oh, we got some new charms to put on our wish list. Ooh, geology charm. We'll go ahead and make that one. Ooh, excuse me. We're not allowed to make pendants yet. Oops. Alright, let's try this quest again. Restock ourselves really quick. Is there many loadouts as well? Yes. I'm out of nutrients. I'm gonna have to go back to Astera. Oops, come on. No quests yet.
Oh, it's you.
This is me. see if I have. Oh, I need more. Okay. Alright, let's try this one again. This time we will remember to capture, not kill. Oops. One more thing we should do. Quick barbecue. Now we can go. They've been in the wrong direction. Checking for resources.
look well.
Hello.
So I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. I've got the Paluma armor. We got a new area unlocked, sort of. So I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Thank you for, if you're on the YouTube and you watch this back, please hit the like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow night maybe for more of this, or I will be doing something else, or I won't be streaming. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how I feel. Sunday night's a little rough lately. But yeah, so thank you Mojo for hanging out with me in the voice chat for a while as well. Until next time, enjoy Monster Hunter World, fair winds, and fun gaming. Bye, y'all. Oops, wrong screen.